My child is just starting piano lessons. Do we really need to buy a piano?
You know, it sounds kind of obvious, but this is actually a question that we get from time to time. So, you know, if you go for swimming class, it's quite obvious you need a swimming trunk.
Yeah.
You need access to a pool. You cannot learn swimming in a bathtub. If you learn soccer, you're gonna need a field to play. You need a ball, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So when we learn piano, we need a piano. But you know what? It's very, very understandable actually, because kids, you never know how long they're going to be interested in the same thing. Maybe the first lesson, wow, I love it so much. The second lesson, maybe I don't want to go. So you know what? It's very understandable. So when we start out, we don't need to, invest like a few thousand in a acoustic piano. For the start, maybe we can start with a digital piano.
Oh.
Or maybe if you want, you can even go for like secondhand. So that's like a few $100s. It's a good enough investment, which we need to progress in our piano journey. Because as we know, practice makes progress. We will feel good at it. We feel more fun. And it becomes like a virtuous cycle, right? I practice,
Right.
I feel fun. I love it, I practice more. So we really need the piano or the keyboard at home to really kick this ball running, especially if you already started piano lessons. So if you're choosing a keyboard, so there's two most important features that you need to look out for when choosing a keyboard. Number one is we're looking out for weighted keys. So what it means that is that the keys are not so light.
Right.
There's a little weight to them. They feel a little bit more like an actual piano. Then your kids' fingers can start to be stronger. They can grow in strength. They can have more control. So the second thing to look out for is that we want to look for a touch-sensitive keyboard. What it means is that when you adjust the weight of your fingers, the sound actually is different. If you have light touch, it will be softer. If you have strong or heavier touch, it will be louder. So what it means is that your child can develop their emotional range. They can play loud, they can be strong, they can be light, they can be gentle. This is very, very important so that they can play expressively in the future.